The muscle that we're going to focus in on today for injury prevention is the gluteus medius. Now the glute med is on the side of the hip, resides underneath the glute max, so the big muscle in your butt. Such an important muscle in our daily activities. When that muscle isn't working right, or it's injured for whatever reason, it's very common you could get back issues, you could have hip issues, knee issues, ankle issues. So it really is a good muscle to keep working the way you want it to be working. The exercise for the glute med today that we're going to focus in on is the clam. If you've never done this exercise before, I always think it's a good start against the wall because that way it keeps everything in line. So if you have a wall, you're going to bring yourself all the way down against the wall. So your butt's against the wall, your abs are in, ribs are in. And for today, we're going to keep that head down. That way the back of the head lines up with the neck all the way down the spinal column. And then you're going to tuck your knees in and you want those hips right in line with each other. From here, feet stay together and you're just going to lift that top leg and lower. As it lowers, your knees should come right back in line with each other. Nice controlled movements, keeping those ribs in, keeping the abs in. And it's as simple as that. Doing 12 to 20 on each side. Now for most of us, it's probably going to be pretty easy unless you're coming off of an injury. And that's one thing, a band comes in. So you could start off with always a lighter band, work your way up to one with more resistance. But you're just going to do the exact same thing. Again, line yourself up. So even if you're not against a wall, think about lining up your shoulders to your hips, to your feet. So the back of your feet are right in line with your butt. Abs are in, so your back's not arched. Knees in line. And then you're just going to slowly lift and slowly release. If you're using a band, you always want to control the movement, especially on the way down. So make the muscles control the movement and don't let the band pull your legs back. So again, that's the clam. So give it a try. Start without the band. Maybe if you do 8 and you're like, wow, this is too easy, do 8 on the other side without the band, and then grab a band. Green one is medium. You can always have the blue one, or even one that's a little bit more, with more tension. And that is our exercise for the week for our glute med.